Hello there. Happy Thursday, everyone. The precursor to the Easter weekend.
Oh, happy double 4-day week at the end of the first one.
Thursday, Good Friday, Flatterday, Flunday, Easter Blonday.
The last one was quite weak. Good evening to you all, up and down the UK and across the world. I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, welcome. Hope you have a good week so far.
EasyJet going first to Lanzarote. Awesome.
It's a pretty calm day today, which is nice. No wind, finally.
Oh
Yay.
no, your eyes are thanking you, aren't they?
Yes. I am glad there's not any wind. A beautiful E2 touching down.
Coming in from Zurich, operating for Swiss. This is Helvetic, operating Swiss Flight 380, E190E2, HB AZD.
Good evening to you all. I've just seen, we'll say hello to everyone in a second. I've seen Drew's message. It's light on a Thursday. Yes, welcome to two hours. Yeah, about 2 hours, just under 2 hours of light before sunset.
Yes.
Sunset is 7:45 tonight. And we've got lots of cool stuff happened today. We've got the Turkish A330, which thankfully was late, so meant we could have a bit more of a leisurely setup. That should be going probably about half an hour, I think. We've also got the A380, the PIA 777. We saw that on our finals as we were driving in.
We did. Going over Stockport, wasn't it?
Yes. Got Etihad 787. We've got the air tanker coming back from Tenerife. I think I covered the ball. I don't think we're going to Qatars tonight, or not that I noticed anyway. And our first Royal Emirates.
Yay! First one of the year, or season anyway. Good evening to our wonderful, beautiful mods this evening. We have Brian Lynn, Chris Bebbs, although I think he's also half in the garage playing with his Sierra, his Ford Sierra. Drew Stanaway and Sarah J. Good evening to you all, you lovely lot.
Yeah, good evening, mods.
With us. We've also got Angela Mitchell, Aviation Katie, Dave Cox, Desert Doves, Fiki Avgiki. Oh, Flight's here as well. Hi, Flight. How are you?
Oh, yeah. Hello. I was like,
Gaza, you got very confused like somebody was walking past. I think you thought I was talking to. Gaza, good evening. Henry Bro, Jim, Liam's buddy, Nathan Eccles, Paul 7x7. Hey, Paul. Hey, Rob D. Good to see thee. And Steve Max 747-2. Have a quick scan through the chat for the likers as well before the stream. Len the Truck Spotter. Chris Jones, Dan, MUFC, Claudia, Scary 2002, Daniel Slack, Bill Bass, so good they named him twice. Anthony Oyston, hello. Have you changed your name again?
Yeah, Mr. Rolls Royce on Monday.
Mr. Rolls Royce, wasn't he? Let's try and confuse us, that's what it is.
Keep us on our toes. See KLM taxi out.
Keep you on your toes. I'm staying on my.
True, yeah, you're sat down.
Ian J, good evening. He says, evening all. Not been here for an evening session before. Well, pull up a pew and get your favourite beverage.
Well, it's a good one to start on because although we've got clouds, we probably won't see a sunset. We have 2 hours of light, which is nice.
That is really
feels like a luxury as we are now heading into spring. No more dark nights for a while. Well, I mean, obviously we'll be on until it's dark later, but...
Thierry's hoping for a repeat of Everyday Astronauts stream last night, which had 190,000 viewers.
Concurrent viewers, yeah.
Which was absolutely ridiculous. If you got to see the Artemis launch, it was his footage was better than Ness's.
We'll get onto that later though.
Paul 787, thank you for gifting flight memberships as well. 10 flight memberships have gone to Connor, Mia, Kanyets, I'm going to be careful saying that, Bogus, David Meyer, Crazy Cat Lady, Lisa McKnight, Ashy B, that is, Brad Simpson, and Packmate Gary.
Thank you very much, Paul. It's very kind of you.
Thank you so much.
And good evening to you as well. Happy weekend, everyone. Or, well, I mean, yeah, technically, unless you're obviously working over the next few days. It feels a bit strange. It felt like I had Friday vibes today, but also very aware that it was Thursday and that I needed to remember that we actually do need to stream tonight.
Yes.
And not go to bed at like 8 o'clock
Yes.
and then get up radio tomorrow.
Good evening, Manchester Plane Lady. Good to see you. MPL 747. Been up on the mound today.
It's been, from what I saw when you're out my window, I think it's been a pretty nice day.
Yeah, it's been
Be out and about.
It's looked lovely. I got my washing dry on the line. Always like to let Richard Dowd know, who's just popped in with Oi Oi Savaloys.
Yeah, because I think, well, basically the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we've got Dave coming to give us a visit, haven't we?
Yes, Storm Dave.
Oh,
Brilliant.
mate, Dave.
Brilliant. That's a traditional French name. The French.
Do they name it, do they? Have we named this one Dave?
Dave. Heading off to Malaga now, Ryanair 3240 Max 8 EI IKO, lined up and ready to go.
I'm really sure KLM's waiting for to cross because I can't see anyone on approach.
Evening, KLM's aviation. Good to see you. Dave Cox, good to see you too. Hello, Tom Berry, who's just ordered Chinese. Can't bet a bit of blade spotting with some sweet and sour chicken. I've never tried
nice.
personally, but I might give it a go. Buffalo Tracker, who's just finished working, so it's definitely time for good planes and a good brew.
It's so nice, isn't it, when you've got a long weekend?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's just like, oh, I mean, I have literally nothing planned for tomorrow, and I quite like that fact because it means I can not do anything or do anything.
I've got some things that I really want to do tomorrow that I've been putting off for ages.
I mean, I'll probably be doing editing because
I'll be
it's
doing
pretty much what I
stuff,
always do when I'm
there's like some stuff I really want to crack on
day
with.
off. What's the day off?
Barney05, good to see you, buddy, and Danny Anderson. Ladybird, hello to you too, lovely, and the beautiful Katie D is also with us. Good to see thee. Alan Deakin, hello. Jonathan Bilbao. Buenos dias. Saludos.
Oh, Helen's working tomorrow, but she's got Tuesday off instead.
Oh, but she's in the loo, she says.
Yeah, be working in the loo.
Oh, speaking of which, we've got...
Oh, yeah.
9H. 9H loo is a
the
louder.
louder, wasn't
the
it?
louder.
Yeah. Which,
toilet plane. It trumps the WC.
You're louder. You're allowed to use the loo.
Do you like that? I thought that was good.
One of my planes is in the Turkish A330. It's TC job. You know, like a good job.
Up here, that was like slang for a big poop.
How was that?
Yeah.
I like one of those too.
Evening, Enderbert. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Slightly unimpressed looking KLM. It's like, like pursed lips.
Who else we got? We've also got Rob Guest. Yeah, Richard, he says, so good to have the light nights, even though it's clouded over now.
Yeah, I think Monday, I was quite surprised actually how much light we had on Monday. I wasn't expecting, I think we had, what, an hour or so, hour and a quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't expecting that, so that was a pleasant surprise because I thought, oh, Thursdays will be light when we get there, but Mondays probably still be dark or dusk, so that's quite nice. That felt like it was like proper into spring now.
Yeah.
So Ryanair's lined up. This is going to Malaga EI IKO, flight 3240. Already is on approach. Unfortunately, it's not in the flight preferred delivery tonight. It's GPEMB.
Hey, Pam.
Coming in from Gurdons. ATR 72-600. That's what we call cool kids, cool Guernsey, Guerns. Going Guerns later.
Yeah, no, I'm going Jers.
All right, yeah, Jers. Jers and Gers.
Evening, Alex in flight. Evening, Dean Evans. He's up the road in Chorley, enjoying the stream, he says.
Good evening, Chorley.
And Piano Guy, good evening to you too.
Well, in honour of you...
There's the piano keys.
The piano keys. Oh, hello, Mr. Robin or Mrs. Robin. We've got 2 Robins with us, so obviously a romantic attachment going on. Probably feeding the babies. I wonder if they've hatched yet, or if that's still a little bit off. I bet little Robin babies are actually quite ugly.
Well, I think bird chicks tend to be quite not nice to look at.
Don't worry, you'll grow into your wings.
And your beak.
Yeah, that's what I always got told. Don't worry, you'll grow into your beak, and then found out that your nose continues to grow, doesn't it? And it seems unsure whether it wants to depart or not. It is now finally on the run.
Finally. Good evening and buenos dias to Anne's in Argentina. I hope you're well.
So we've got an easy part-on uniform. Zott one.
Which one?
Zott one.
Ah, Zut one. Good evening. Who did I miss there? Will Peverell. KLM to Amsterdam.
Sorry, I got just.
I'm so sorry. I just
by that noise.
I just couldn't manage to get my hand over my mouth. Sneezing. KLM 10362 Amsterdam there. PHBCG 737-800.
I was thinking that feels like it something familiar, but that's ECG, isn't it?
BCG is the tuberculosis jab that you get at school.
How's that? Is that the one where they do that prodding thing on your arm?
Yeah.
To see if you got it already or something. Or if you have a reaction to it, don't you?
Yeah. Ryanair 2898 to Venice now. EIHEW and Max 8 lined up to go.
Hi, Hugh. Okay, hello, Hugh.
What about Hugh?
Good evening, Jonesy.
Good evening, Matt Rich. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for hitting the like button for us already for the stream.
Blasted through ATR 72 likes, the first step on the likeometer. Zut is heading off now. You have to go Zut way.
Away from the captain. Thank you very much.
GZUT for EasyJet headed off to Amsterdam now with flight 2163 Airbus A320 Classic. Did you put those tissues? of course. Sorry, you didn't tell me that.
Evening, Gaza. He's trying to sneak out on me.
Logan Air heading off now to Southampton, GSAG, ERJ 145 with flight 367.
Evening, Fiki. Evening, Jacob. This is Happy Thursday. Good evening, Agent Fon. Lovely to see you. Evening, Paul and Ireland. Well, it's nice. It's nice being here on a Thursday and seeing lots of planes popping up on the map. As opposed to getting here, but there's 2 planes.
A380 is 55 minutes away. It's just approaching Brussels. That's in Belgium, Thierry.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. We have got, in an hour and 15 minutes, we've got the air tanker coming in from Tenerife. Etihad just over 2 hours away, 2 hours 10 minutes, just over Croatia. And off now, though, is the lovely red and silver Jet2. And off to Budapest with flight 897. This is JZHO 737-800.
Does that say Jet2 Bob Grusker on it?
Oh yeah, it does. I wonder who Bob Grusker is. Good evening to the lovely H Dot. How are you doing? And who else we got? ENSC, hello to you too.
You're about to say to thee.
That would be the third time I've done it.
ENSC, so. Good to see thee.
How good thee be? Oh God. Oh, Jet2 have emailed me to let me know that there's crack open for great offers. It says the email.
Let me guess, Cyprus.
No. Oh, actually, let's have a look. What are they peddling? Just Easter breaks. Win a £25 Toby Carvery gift card.
Isn't it a tad late for that though? Or are they literally like booked for tomorrow kind of thing?
Well, yeah, apparently. Use code Jet2Easter10 to save 10% on Jet2 experiences. We're not sponsored by them. I'm just obsessed with the constant emails they send me to book holidays.
Nor are we funded by them.
EasyJet 2187 to Geneva. It's Guzzley. Good evening, Dave C. Good to see you. He says he's an engineer at Jet2.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
KTD says, can we get the Jet2 emoji changed to the better Jet2 colours? This is like a constant tug of war.
I know,
isn't it?
I just think the holidays emoji looks nicer than the miserable grey one.
Miserable grey one. I like it.
I'll change it then if you want. Good food is lining up. Ah. That was Jazzy Ho that just went.
Yes.
It's a good job I'm paying attention, isn't it?
Yep.
GDFD off to Prague for Jet2, flight 875. I like how the holidays livery says package holidays you can trust, but the flights one doesn't say that.
No, it says
Friendly
low fares.
Yeah, but you can't trust them.
No, you can't trust them.
Has anyone ever actually just like booked tickets?
Yeah, loads of people.
You know, like, oh, I've got a business trip to Mallorca, I'm just going to go on Jet2.
It's a business trip to Mallorca. That sounds like a swinging the lad to go on holiday, doesn't it? Evening to those of you joining from Madeira Woman Spotter.
Boa tarde.
Boa tarde indeed. Planman and Russ CT.
Good evening to you both. Good to see you. We've got this VistaJet lineup heading off to Geneva, CRJ, 9H ILV. Does that thing in the window say? Does it say hi, Mum? Oh, it just breaks off. Do you remember that Ryanair one we had at the Mound that time that had just a bit of paper stuck in the window that said hi, Mum?
Yes.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, wasn't that one where somebody put a comment on it about sterile cockpit?
Ah, probably.
I think so. Welcome to everybody joining from Madeira Woman Spotter. Boa tarde to you. Buenos dias.
Check out the
Guten Tag.
googly eyes with a little red lipstick smile. That was quite quiet.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Very quiet.
Strange. Good evening, Nelia. How are you doing? Boa tarde to you too. Hello, Helen Harrison. Sarah IPPC. Anthony McCloskey, good evening. Catch you later, Drew Stanaway. He's heading off to work.
Yeah, forever working.
Got some ropes to pull and some levers to push and
Guz Ho.
lights to shine.
Parking up on Victor Charlie. So we have a brief lull, but we do have Turkish Airlines A330 that'll be departing soon, very soon, I imagine.
Yes, it is late. It was late coming in. It got here literally an hour ago, 5:10. So that'll be going in the next 20 minutes or so.
Also got Ethiopian A350-900 in, PIA 777. I think I can actually see the tail just behind that TUI. Oh no, it's FedEx one. Sorry.
Good evening, Steve Carter and Nicola Griffiths. Wasim says, are we streaming? Asked if we're streaming on Saturday night. Unfortunately not. We do Saturday mornings, early morning, until around about 11 o'clock UK time. Into the evening on Saturday.
I don't know if John's scheduled or not.
Drones and planes is the one. If there's going to be anybody, it'll be drones and planes. The Saturday, like later on, isn't well covered, but it is Storm Dave.
Yeah,
isn't
Storm
it?
Dave.
So it might be.
Oh, sun's breaking through the cloud a little bit. We're 4 likes away from 200. Thank you very much, everyone.
Woo. That means we've gone past E170 likes on the likeometer. Second stage.
EasyJet is shutting down its engines on Victor Charlie. So it's going to be waiting for a little while. We'll have to try and keep an eye on when it's due to go so we can get the hopefully the engine coughing into life with a bit of smoke again.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so departures we've got coming up. We've got the Turkish A330. That's with CF6 engines as well. I was having a look at Turkish's fleet of A330s. They've pretty much got every engine type.
Yeah, because they've got Wookiees as well, haven't they? On some of the
newer one.
Yeah, some of the aircraft got Wookiees. Because we had, was it Monday evening when we were packing up? There was one that landed that had the.
Yes, I think that was a A321 though. But yeah, they do have the B&W Pratt & Whitney geared turbofans.
Yep.
So yes, Turkish A330. We've also got the Royal Air Maroc, I should say, departing to Casablanca shortly as well. Ethiopian will be going around about past on E2, 10 minutes after that. We've got the jet time coming in from Copenhagen. That must be here now. Yep, that's the next arrival. So on short final 423 right is Scandinavian 541, operated by Jet Time today. 737-800 OYJYD.
Jonesy says, is it Storm Dave or should it be Storm Trig? From Only Fools and Horses.
Evening, Ali Kazmi. Good evening, Mr. Earlemans. How you doing? Oh, he's in a sunny Tenerife.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, very jealous. Evening, Len. Evening, Jeff Griffiths. And Len Pantling. Good to have you all with us.
They do this quite regularly for SAS, don't they, Jet Time?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because of limitations on the fleet?
Yeah, they'll probably just be short of aircraft. Be wanting for maintenance or... Tell you what, I can see Thierry right in front of us. It's some grass that's been cut.
Oh, yeah. Just a single track as well.
Yeah, well, they've done the complicated bits around the fire hydrants.
Ah, so we might have some tractor spotting
yeah,
later.
we might have an army of tractors side by
Nighttime
side.
tractor spotting. That'd be good.
Evening, Craig Hume.
I was looking through some photos earlier, trying to find something, and stumbled across Ryan Hare.
Oh,
from last May, I think it was. For those of you who don't know, we were at the spot we were at on that day. There was a wild hare just having a munch in the grass behind. So we managed to get a few shots of it.
EasyJet to Berlin, taxiing over. Got about 20 minutes for the next arrival.
Evening, Craig Hume. Evening, Steve Carter. I think I've said hello to you.
There we go. Third milestone on the likeometer. Wookie likes, A220 likes.
Wunderbar. Well, I mean, I don't want to, you know, stress things, but we did hit 1,000 on Monday.
Oh, yeah,
so,
did,
you know, I've become accustomed.
Oh, he's very demanding.
Give me more likes. EasyJet to Berlin. Gets off. He's lining up.
Gets off the runway.
Will, thank you for upgrading your membership. Welcome to Regional Flight.
slightly comfier seats.
Get a bag of Skittles as well.
Yeah.
You don't actually, just terms and conditions, etc.
Fiki says, can't believe you don't have a jet time emoji for the chat.
Oh, for those frequent occasions.
I'll just take a picture of it, zoom in, save it, and
yeah, we could have an intern that just takes pictures and then quickly updates the emojis constantly.
Good evening, Alano and Steve Carter. Thank you for gifting 5 flight memberships. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. They've gone to Dean Arnold, Marcod, Martin Willix, Mixter, and Lynn Broomfield.
Thank you very much, Steve. Very kind of you.
Angela Skeeth, good evening. She says, first time viewer in the chat, enjoying the stream. Good to have you with us,
welcome,
Angela.
thank you. There is the sun. It's just behind the wall of cloud at the moment.
Cosworth Ash is with us. Good evening.
Where in the world is Cosworth Ash?
Russ CT's been a member for 18 months.
Wow.
18 months. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, he's been with us since the start, pretty much, hasn't he?
And Katie D from YYZ just a month behind.
Says, wow, that went fast.
Wow, that went fast. We're 17 months under the belt.
Yeah, see, that's the best one, 17 months, because 17 is my number.
It's his favourite number.
Something very special happened on the 17th this month, I think. Rob's forgotten.
McLaren get P2?
No, because there's no races this month. Elegis back to line up, heading off to Dublin EIG PP. Flight 3327, ATR some 2600.
I thought you meant last month. You mean this month? This month?
Yes. Love the hunched shoulder look of these. Like they're constantly shrugging. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Looking forward to seeing that Turkish A330 soon. Ooh. It's going to be a Turkish delight.
Oh, you were setting that up, weren't you?
I wasn't actually, but I just thought I'd slip it in.
A380 is 35 minutes away, just passing over the channel now.
And Nelly has been a member of the flight crew for 20 months.
Wow.
Love your channel. We love yours too, Nelly.
Oh,
thank you so much. To you and Marco both as well. As we've said many times, both Marco and Nelia gave us a lot of support when we first started doing our streams. Even sent viewers to watch our dreadful Forteventura live stream.
Yes.
They're still in
counselling for
yes,
it.
that's a counselling. I was thinking social care. That's not the right word. Still in counselling for the experience, but so yeah, thank you to both of you.
Ryanair 6838 to Prague going now. SPRNL 737-800 on 23 left.
Good evening, Alex RL. See Finnair taxiing out along with a Lufthansa.
It smells very manure here tonight, doesn't it?
Yes, we did. I wonder whether, maybe that's from the parky bit behind. Some lovely buds. It'll go to cherry blossom on our tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should have cherry blossom in the garden soon. For like 1 week that
There's
you get
already
it.
sun coming out.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was going to try and get a shot of the robin there, but it moved so fast. Nice plump worm, did you?
Evening in flight, Oggy Jr. Are you going? Are you not going?
They're very indecisive today, aren't they, the runners? So rumbly, those Ryanairs.
Rumbly Ryanair. Curlew's making the funny noise
Yeah.
in the background.
Oh, it's the black Labrador with a little buddy coming along. He's like, ah. Oh, I think that one's after its mum. No way, I was talking to the lab. That's the chat we were talking to on the Saturday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, with the Labrador.
Sorry. Just papping him.
Have to pat the dogs. Not pat the dogs, pap the dogs.
Hello.
Yeah, he does. Hello. Sun Express taxiing out as well, so we've got Finnair, Lufty, EasyJet and Sun Express all making their way out. Still no sign of the A330 Turkish.
Evening, Caroline Wakefield.
Anthony McCluskey says it's been farming smelly all day. Farming smelly all day in Knutsford. It is the season, isn't it?
Finnair 1366 heading back to Helsinki now. OH LVI and A319. Makes it look so small, this livery. Evening, Wadders. He says hello, hello, hello. Evening, all.
Evening. Oh, Mr. Robbins by my feet. Hello.
Yeah.
Or
Hello.
Mrs. Robin. They do both look almost identical, don't they?
Yep. Impossible to tell them apart. Well, you know, without grabbing hold of them, which is frowned upon and not very nice. EasyJet 20012 Barcelona GZPX A320 Classic.
John Connolly says, have Qatar grounded their A380s they've put on a 777 now? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I did see something about it. Although it seems surprising if they did, considering all the upheaval they've got at the moment. You'd think they'd want to use them, but
they just might not need them at the moment.
Yeah, I suppose they just
operating
cancel a lot of stuff.
like a reduced schedule. Still got a load of aircraft parked at Teruel in Spain. Lufthansa City operating back to Munich now. Nach München, flight 2503, the ASTX A319.
I guess because we get the Lufthansa City, we're not going to get one of the special liveries.
No, we do get the mainline ones as well on the Frankfurt services.
Ah, okay, so we've still got a chance then. 7471, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, we've had a diversion. Evening, John Connolly. Good evening, pack mate. Gary, that is, he popped in to say hello from the US and thank you for the gifted membership. You are very welcome. Good evening, Kaz. That's starting up.
Go on, give us a puff.
Next arrival is going to be the TUI from Heraklion in Crete.
Heraklion.
We've got an A319 from Dusseldorf. Figura wings behind that.
Ryanair is lined up to go to scalable vector graphic. Sevilla.
That is a very specific design reference.
Yes, although I realise it's a Q, not a G, so... There was an SVG in the other day, though, and I did think that. Scalable vector graphic. Yay! Liam says Ethiopian A350-900 on pushback.
Hey.
The engines have started, but I didn't see any smoke. Although I've said that, it might be the one on the other side that started. Oh.
Good evening, Fundover Phils from the Philippines. Alex in Flight says Heraklion's apparently closing at some point as they're building a new airport in Crete. I'm not surprised given the position of it on the edge of a cliff.
Oh, really?
I remember going through it in the mid-90s as well. It was dated then. Sun Express to Antalya, flight 595. Me, that one.
I was just thinking that, yeah, it's the selfish Sun Express, isn't it? It's all about me.
Good evening, Alexander Rutherford. Please.
Yeah, Fun Diver Phil says it's Friday there. Well, it's Easter weekend for us, so it feels like it's Friday evening to us. There we go, classic Lufty there, as Rob was saying literally a few minutes ago.
Speak of the devil.
So yes, A350-900 of Ethiopian is going to be departing in a few minutes. You can see Air France A220 heading out. So I'm going to hopefully have a nice walkie. Yeah, we just passed 300 likes. Thank you, everyone. On approach to 380 on the lycometer.
Excellent.
So EasyJet's moving now from Victor Charlie. I don't think we saw any puffs of smoke this time.
Lufthansa holding short on Tango there.
See the 2E on approach. Herman. I was thinking that was the one from Nutty Professor, but that was Sherman.
G-Tom Z coming in from Heraklion now for TUI Airways UK and Max 8. I don't get your film references. Moved in Mike G. Departed in the background is EasyJet's 2253 to Sharm El Shake It Off, Shake It Off. GUZHO A320 Neo.
Just realised I still forgot to change the A380 timers. Do that later when it's quietened down. I think YouTube's still a bit buggy today because the number of watching keeps jumping by like lost 50, gained 50. So decide what you're doing, algorithm. That must have been mental yesterday, not just for Everyday Astronaut, but also for NASA, just whoever was controlling their live stream, just seeing a casual, was it 3 million or something?
Yeah.
Watching at any one time. You're just like, oh my word. Weirdly, though, their chat had no moderators. Good evening, Carol Cupcake. Yeah, she says, great to see the light nights and excellent views. Yes, definitely. That was EasyJet there to Sharm El Sheikh. Lufthansa is lining up as Air France is crossing 23 right.
Just try to find the how to change that setting. Lufthansa 947, 947 nach Frankfurt. The AIWJ A320 Classic lining up now on 23 left.
Yeah, Williams' Turkish A330s on pushback. Not shown for me yet, but that's good.
Excellent.
So a couple of heavy departures coming up. Next arrival will be Eurowings from Düsseldorf A319. And while we wait for Lufthansa, here's the Ethiopian A350-900 making its way out. Good evening, Ross McAdam. He says, me and my boy were at Glasgow Airport today as they're being treated to the Emirates A350 for the past week or so. Excellent.
Lovely.
We'll have the Emirates 777 on Saturday.
Yeah, after a period of having barely any 777s, it feels like we've got loads.
Yeah, presumably Cathay is 777.
Yes.
Etihad seems to be Dreamliner at the moment, which has been 777, hasn't it?
Evening, Connor Rigby. EasyJet 2193 to Zurich, GUZHW A320.
Eurowings touching down from Dusseldorf just as Air France A220 lines up. Bonsoir. Le Wookie. Hopefully we get a nice howl off this. The wind direction is not ideal, but I'll turn the mic up in anticipation.
Air France 1169 to Paris Charles de Gaulle, FHOZC.
Evening, Marcel Lons.
Hey, Marcel.
Evening, Kathy. Sister's in the chat.
Hello. She did say she'd pop in, actually.
Doop, doop.
Quiet one tonight.
And Marcel's been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much for your support, Marcel.
Thank you, Marcel.
Oh, Jonesy. He says a trainee pilot flew through a rainbow recently. Apparently he passed with flying colours.
We'll have another Wookiee again a little bit later because we've got the Helvetic in.
Ethiopian 727 departing to Addis Ababa via a quick stop-off in Marseille. This is ETAWM this evening, an A350-900.
Not hanging around.
Nope.
waiting for all 5 lights to come on. And away we go. Ethiopian in pole position.
Good evening, everybody joining us from Blue Sky Live as well.
Yes, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed your vicarious suntans from Nick and Tom.
Saudi Andy says, Nick and Tom says hi from Lanzarote. Hello, Nick and Tom.
Hello, Tom and Nick.
I hope you're having a lovely time over there in the significantly more sun than here.
Yes, we've got a nice band of grey cloud right above us, which is always a joy.
Good evening, Nav Radar in the chat as well. Good to see you.
Hello. Thank you very much for providing the data, live data for us. So we're still expecting. I don't see the Turkish A330. Oh, I can see it physically. So I can't see on my map, but it is taxiing out. So
yes.
Turkish A330 due to depart very shortly.
CF6s. Evening, Drexy. Adrian Burrows. Judith Fuller. Judith's just come from BSL. Hello to you. Craig Tom as well. I hope I've not missed anybody. Felix King. Hello. Hello, Tony Crystal.
How far away is the A380?
Can't be too far now. Yeah, just passing over East Midlands. So 20 minutes.
Awesome.
Tops.
We also have the PIA 777 departing a little bit later, and we've also got the Jet2 air tanker coming in.
2E2476 to Tenerife South, the Max 8 on the roll, GTUPC.
I was trying to line that up. I had no idea what the Ethiopian actually was because I can't physically see it. Private jet just touched down.
That's coming from Toulon.
Oh, I actually think everyone's on the flight saying, "Oh, that was too long."
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly.
Could have done with the shorter one.
They're doing all the way there.
Oh, this flight's not going to be too long.
Would you like this baguette? No, thank you. It's too long. Oh, dear me. Ryanair 90732 Alicante going next. EIENN 737-800.
Tell you what, I would love to see again that retro Turkish we caught. Was it May last year? I think March or May, something like that. That was nice.
As Steve Mack says, Wi-Fi permitting at this time next week. I'll be watching from 35,000 feet over Canada on my way to LA.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. See you in a bit, Gaza.
Ryanair from Lisbon is the next arrival. EIDLX, the deluxe Ryanair.
Craig Tom gifted 5 flight memberships then. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I've gone to Saudi Andy, who's in the chat. Excellent. QWERTY. A blue... Ooh. Also gone to Skylord and Blue Light Media official, not the unofficial account, the official one.
Yeah, welcome to Flight Crew. Thank you very much, Craig.
Evening, David 990. Good to see you.
Looking at this cloud, I'll be surprised if we don't get a bit of rain.
Yeah, I know. It only looks like a thin band, though.
That's all it takes.
Oh, no, yeah.
These are whistling engines.
Beautiful CF6 engines. These General Electrics on this Turkish. Heading back to Istanbul with TK1996. It's TC job. Have you got a job? Yeah,
yes.
mate. A330-300. Indian Noel, also just landed from BSL. I was watching the footage of the Delta A330 that took off from Sao Paulo the other, I think it was Friday last week, and had an uncontained engine failure on the #1 engine.
Oh.
It was very dramatic. It set fire to all the grass around at the end of the runway, but it was just kind of parked up with the fire crew around it, with just like the guts of the engine spilled out on the taxiway below it.
Welcome to Flight Crew, Mike Alpha Zulu 14.
Thanks for your support, Mike Alpha Zulu. As.
In the comfy international lounge.
Ooh. Leather seats. Evening Rachie Fid. And Jackie Hewitt. Evening Paul 70. UK. Could you just mute me a sec? Because I need to...
I muted Rob before he could say what he needed to be muted for. I think it's got a bit chilly already. So we're about 15 minutes or so away from the A380's arrival. So we also have Etihad Dreamliner coming in, the PIA 777 leaving, and the Jet2 A330 coming in from Tenerife. He's just on the roll. Heading off to Prague GEZWR, flight 2229. Oh, Rob's done the start of the official A380 countdown. And he's back in the room.
I am back in the room.
Yeah, so Saturday's going to be 777 heaven. I'm not sure if we'll have Qatar's 777 in, if that's still happening or not, but...
Will there be more 777s than A350-900s?
And A380s.
The Saturday morning is a bit of a A350 fest, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it can be, yeah. Got to switch them up. Oh, it shows how high the cloud is, because I'm still tracking the Turk.
Thanks for joining the Flight Crew, Paul 70 UK. Good to have you with us. And good evening, Kermit. And the piano guy.
Yep, happy Thursday evening, everyone, or if you're in the UK, happy Friday. It's officially the start of the weekend.
That's the one with the long pointy nose taxiing out. We've got CRJ.
Turkish just banking back her towards the airfield. Right, officially think that's enough. Logan Air arriving in the background. Oh, where's the CRJ? There it is.
And SAS 2550 to Stockholm, Arlanda now, a CRJ 900 EIGEC.
That gives some nice bassy rumbles there. It's just crashed.
Oh, sorry, Matt Rich. He says there's no bank holiday for us here in Toulouse tomorrow.
Oh no.
You're
going to have to lose this one.
Oh, I was going to say, you win some, you lose some.
That's actually bad. Oh, that cloud looks menacing. I'm gonna put some protection on just in case. I'm trying not to trip over.
It's pretty much going like that, so it's that we need to worry about over there.
Turning off Mike's second.
Ollie puts his plastic blanket over everything. A380 is, well, that has left Dane already. Dane being the holding point to the southeast of the field. They're going the wrong way. Just over Glossop at the moment, so it should be with us. In probably be a bit ahead of my timer actually. Next arrival is going to be Jet2 from Bodrum, JZBT with flight 984 at 737-800 on short final now. Behind that, we have got GSAJD of Logan Air coming in from Aberdeen, EasyJet from Alicante, then it will be the A380. The air tanker will be with us in 15 minutes tops. It's just over Chester at the moment.
Right, I'm back. I'll put one of the mic covers on at least.
Rob D says all he can see now is googly eyes on the back of the ears. Once he's pointed a face out to you and something, it's hard to not see it.
Yeah. The VistaJet's worse because it's got the same engines, but it's got that little red line on the pointy bit, so it looks like pursed lips. Looking at you.
It's the Sea at Ibiza with the half-moon shaped side lights at the back. Are like two smiles, but they don't look like smiles, they just look like sad eyes. If you're ever behind one of those. It's the older Sea at Ibizas.
I spy a Wookiee.
Andrew Tennant says it doesn't work Fridays, so every Thursday's my Friday. Very
very
good
nice.
for you. Well done.
Felt a spit on the back of my neck. That's it, you.
Pit Whale says clouds look menacing, but my satellite weather map shows no rain until tomorrow.
Yeah, Apple was saying no rain at all, and then Venture Sky was like, yeah, probably going to rain about 8. It's still showing as raining to me, and Just a massive cloud front there, Rob. It's moving this way.
Oh yeah. Is that actual rain though?
Yes. Well, it's radar anyway. So hitting in about 40 minutes. So I think we might get a bit wet.
I'll put a picture on the Discord of what we're talking about.
Logan Air from Aberdeen. ERJ 145 coming in. Flight 27 GSAJD this evening. Thanks, Liam. Royal Air Morocco on pushback. Haven't seen that one since, what, September?
We blasted through A380 likes while we were doing all that before as well. So thank you for that on the likeometer.
Brilliant, thank you, everyone. Just in time for its arrival as well. So a couple of EasyJets.
Dashing across.
Yeah, making their way across.
Have to be quick.
Yeah. Company is on approach. I think this first one will get across. I don't think the second one will. Yeah, Ross says, mad how big those engines are on that little plane. I assume you're talking about the Helvetic.
Oh, look ridiculous.
I love them.
You not referred to them as the pregnant Embraers for a while.
True, yeah. Saggy belly, cat belly.
Yeah.
Pregnant cat. Evening, Jerry B. Good to see you. Happy Fleurs Day, everyone.
Crazy, what's it? If EasyJet had a turboprop, would it still be called EasyJet? Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the weather, Mr. Dowd. I'm glad I took my washing in before we came out, though. EasyJet 2034 from Alicante GEZUA, landing now, A320 Classic.
EasyJet, that was dark across the runways. It looks like it's heading to either uniform or further down.
Going for Nice biscuits. The Beast is up next. It's passed over Stockport. The E2's nipping across first, though.
EasyJet is heading to either Victor Charlie or Victor Delta. Sorry, where's it gone? Gone too far. There we are.
Well, let's hope this shuts down because you might get a puff of smoke out of these older ones.
Swing to the A380 as soon as I see it. I do feel like I'm currently in a water painting with those clouds.
If you want to see what the clouds look like, I put a picture on our Discord. If you want to join the Discord, the link is on the screen at the moment.
Try and zoom out.
QR code, I should say.
Like these ones here just feel very watercolour painting style.
Yeah.
This dark one right above us right now that I'm just keeping my eye on. But A380's here.
Sure is. Here's the Beast on short final now for 2-3 rights. A6 EUY this evening, operating from Dubai, Emirates Flight 19. And of course, it's the lovely A380.
Actually, quite a sedate landing there for the A380. Very quiet.
We've definitely had noisier.
For sure.
Definitely.
You've also done a better job on the counter as well.
Oh, was it that bad?
Well,
oh yeah, 40 seconds at touchdown. Yeah.
Good evening, Caroline. Good evening, Adrian Burrows.
Wait,
Good evening, Scary 2002.
Past 500 likes. Evening to Jerry B. Who else? Chesterfield, Doug Jones. Says hi guys, just tuned in. Double Doug.
Chesterfield says I'm on airport run tonight to East Midlands. Daughter's coming in from Krakow, but she's been delayed. That's always awkward, isn't it? If you're going to pick someone up but they're delayed, because it's like, well, you know, you sort of you plan the time based on obviously its schedule, and then it's kind of like, well, do I still go there and have to wait, or?
I can only wait for half an hour for you, I'm afraid.
I think the wind conditions are not favourable for the Wookiees today.
Nope. Swiss Flight 381 there for operated by Helvetic, heading back to Zurich, HB AZD, E190 E2. Thundercloud is just passing over.
Yes. Do not rain on us, please.
Literally over us now.
Next arrival is going to be Ryanair from Brussels. It's a very nice Whippet Greyhound going past.
That's like an old J. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Sorry, Greyhound.
Doug's very interested. Like, probably looking at the mics and thinking, are they those things I chase? See Royal Air Maroc on the move, so that'll be with us soon. Fingers crossed we get the retro one in the summer, if it's still painted, or with like the stars and stuff on it. That was really nice.
Yeah, that is a really nice livery.
So A380 should be going, if it's on time, about 9:20. So in a couple of hours.
Sharon C says they've been on the A380 EUY, but it might be a while until they can do it again. Everybody's struggling to get on them at the moment.
I heard something. I was like, "Is that a car going into the tunnels that he's just done his engines?" I think it was a car.
Evening, Dan Smith. How are you doing? If you're new to the channel, if you've not been here before, if you're watching for the first time, it's lovely to meet you. Say hello in the chat if you want to, but if you don't, that's fine. Just sit back and watch with your favourite beverage. I'm Rob, and that is Thierry on the super smooth camera work.
Right.
And we stream from Manchester 3 times a week, all in UK time. That's Monday evening, Thursday evening, and Saturday morning. So this weekend we'll be back with you after this evening on Saturday morning from around about 5:30, 6 a.m.
Yeah, it'll be our first summer schedule Saturday, won't it?
It will, yes, yes.
The pre-storm Dave show. The calm before the storm.
Definitely a bit of a front going over with that cloud, I think, because the wind's picked up a bit.
Rob D says we need a Lego A380. I'm amazed there isn't one. But I think, like you said before, it's getting the curvy bits to look good, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the bit that is always a struggle on the models, I think.
I remember trying to make an F1 car out of Lego back before, you know, they actually made Lego versions of F1 cars. And it was always really difficult because you have really sharp edges and everything. I'm like, yeah, it's aerodynamic. Good evening, Elman. He says, where is PIA? PIA?
Where PIA?
It should be coming out soon, actually, shouldn't it? Is it 7:30?
Yeah. Not too long. Let's have a look.
In fact, it is 7:30 because I remember thinking it's 15 minutes before sunset.
It is. It's showing us on time as well, so 20 minutes or so for PIA.
Which is good. That will be our first day time. PIA 777, if we only ever had it in the night.
Evening Welshie, he says he knows what's here, he knows what's coming. Yes, yes.
Full hour and a half ahead of time as well. So 8:30, I think it's coming in, isn't it? I can't remember.
What's that?
The air tanker.
It's here now.
How's it departing to Tenerife?
It's literally. How is it? It's literally on the glide slope now.
Oh, I thought it was in at 8. Maybe I read it wrong. Okay, wake up, Thierry. Instead of wake up, Welshie.
Oh, Doug, the temperature since that cloud has gone over, let alone the sun going behind the clouds, has really dipped.
Yeah, it's gone down a fair chunk. Evening, Olivia Ruff. Evening, Lee Class. Evening, Mr. Bear. Yeah, I mean, it was almost t-shirt weather when we rocked up, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was warm. I was a bit sweaty, to be honest, by the time we got set up. Sorry, that's
oversharing.
Too much information, really. But
should we get turnaround timer on the A380?
Maybe.
A6EUY.
I'm going to have to put my coat on.
We've got the FedEx cargo in tonight that departs about 10 past 10, so I don't think we'll be... I'd be surprised if we're here for that one, but you never know. TUI off to Agadir, GTA WP, flight 732, with company on the approach, coming in from Rhodes.
Evening, Jordan Jessica. Greetings from San Diego, California, they say. They watch this channel a lot. Good to have you with us. There's a couple of people that have mentioned this, that the Emirates A380 A6EEA is down at Newquay at the moment, in there for maintenance. I'm guessing while they haven't got used to them all, they might just be getting some of it done.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So get some fresh carpet down. Assume that's all they do. I have to put my coat on, actually. It's that nippy.
Evening, Glen Carragher.
In fact, I'll do it now before the air tanker gets here. Thank you very much, all of you who have been tickling the like button for us. We're 17 away from 600.
Oh, crumbs.
Which is awesome.
Stupendous. Evening, Becky Wade. Jason Jones from West Yorkshire says, Hello from Lawrence in West Yorkshire. Loves the A380. Travelled on many from Manchester. Keep up the great work.
Thank you very much. Good evening to you.
Certainly will. Is this the first time we've got it coming in? I think it is, isn't it?
No, we had it in last Thursday. It was dark. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, first time for the summer season landed in the light. This is Jet2's VYGL coming in from Tenerife South, operated by Air Tanker. It's an A330-200 with flight 1768. Yeah, we might be on you in a few months.
I was just thinking the same. I'm very much looking forward to being on one of these.
I can't wait.
170 odd days.
A couple of years since I've been in my white body. Headed back to Casablanca now.
This is a family show, Rob.
I didn't even think about that. Royal Air Morocco heading back to Casablanca now with flight 819. This is CN Rot. I hope it's not rotten. 737-800.
Super loud today. That Morocco's mega loud.
Oh yes. Just need to catch up in the chat on a couple of things. Sorry. So good evening to Ayan Nawaz, Chris PL, good to see you too. Steve Carter, thank you again so much for gifting 5 flight memberships. They've gone to Glenn Carragher, AD UK, Sick GTO, Megaloon, and Squirrel, giving you all access to our signature emojis using the chat.
Thank you very much, Steve, and welcome to Flight Crew.
Adam Royland says the EK is in UK for Starlink Wi-Fi installation, from what I've seen online. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Bear confirms it's just started raining in Blackpool after a gorgeous day, so yeah, it won't be too long for us, I don't think.
Yay.
Good evening, Worldwide Planes. They say hello, flight team. Hello, everyone. Hello to you too.
Big thank you to Alan Thorburn for your very kind tip. He says, Happy Easter, Eve, Rob, Thierry, Top Mods. I still can't fathom gifting the memberships on iPad, iPhone, so it's a wee coffee donation for you guys. Thank you so much, Alan. It's very kind of you.
Yeah, very kind of you.
Good evening to you as well. So I guess the question is, Rob, will we be on GL, GM, or GK?
GK, a bit stretch.
Yeah. Maybe this summer is the summer where 2 of them go get an issue, and we get one of the other ones coming in.
Oh, you end up
like
with
a grey one.
You end up with a Wamos one or something like that. Oh, that'd be good if it was an air tanker one.
Actual proper RAF one, like, oh, sorry, there's no seats, but we'll strap you into the cargo floor.
Thank you for joining the flight crew, and welcome to the International Lounge, Stephen Lagarde.
Yes, welcome. Thank you very much. Mr. Bingu, good to see you. He's been a member of the flight crew for 19 months. He says, hello, Robin Thierry. Hello, Mr. Bingu. Good to see you, and thank you very much for being an awesome member for 19 months. Just to point out, those who've joined regional or international, the name won't be added to the scroll until the next stream, just because we can't do it while we're live.
Duck Jones, yeah. So the air tankers, I think, originally in like the plan that they showed to the city, they were certainly here for this year. Not sure about next year, but so I don't know whether they will keep them after that. The plan won't be to, I imagine.
I think we'll have to start a petition to either keep them or get their own ones. Grey and silver A330s, please.
I mean, they're going to have a lot of A321s delivered. I suppose those kind of ACMI leases, the damp leases, they'll always probably get used by somebody. So, I mean, it could be that TUI use them or something afterwards. Somebody will, though, I'm sure.
Good evening, Roy Pendlebury. Good evening, Caleb. This is, I was at the Runway Cafe earlier. With an absolute pleasure seeing them take off and land. So that's the benefit of being outside. You can actually get a coffee and go to the loo. Rather than not have coffee and hold it in. Sandra Pollock, good evening to you. She's been a member of the flight crew for 10 months. Thank you very much. Lots of anniversaries today, which is lovely. We also have some memberships to gift. So we do 5 today and 5 on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll do that. Dan Smith, yes, got a trusty brolly with us, one of our branded ones.
Yeah, as long as it's not windy.
Only one, though.
You know, our Simon Loam era.
Oh, dear me.
Jet2 just touching down. I did just see where it came from, but it's now lost at Paphos, GTRTT.
Good evening, Claire W, Connor Owen, Forrest.
Good evening, Lucy Dashi. Says, hey flight, hey everyone, eating and lurking. And thanks for changing my name on the member parade. No problem. It is freshly updated. And my chat's miles behind.
Catch you later, Welshie.
Mr. Pingu, thank you very much for the PayPal tip as well. Very kind of you. And you'll be pleased to know it has popped up in the chat.
Yes, because I fixed it the other night because I realised what I'd done.
Never-ending bug fixes.
I'd broken it. It was broken myself, though. It had been working reliably until I did something.
Next arrival is going to be BA from London Heathrow, but looking like it's going next is Orini, heading back to Guernsey, GP EMB, PEMB. Flight 679, ATR 72-600. Evening, Judith. And Lee Class has been a member for 9 months of the flight crew. Thank you so much, Lee. Evening, Forest.
Shuttle 2 November coming in from Heathrow next as well. In parallel, EUUH with flight 1372 A320 Classic. Could you just mute me? I'm going to have to put my coat on.
Yes, temperatures just dropped so much since that front's passed over. Right, can't fit them both in. This is just the Orini's just reminding me of that time when we had that one coming in from Guernsey with a million people tracking it on the flight radar. But the crew obviously didn't realise that they were that popular at the time until they landed. The jet time crossing the runway, operating on behalf of SAS this evening.
It's time for a jet.
It's time for a jet.
It's jet time.
Okay, put you back on now.
We're back on now. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent.
Should we do a poll on whether people think the A380 will be on time tonight or not? By on time, I mean plus or minus 5 minutes. Evening, Andy Boardman. Carol says, when are you streaming over Easter? We're just on normal foot, so we're on Saturday morning from about 5:30, 6 a.m. UK time. Monday, I don't know what we're doing on Monday. Are we starting a bit earlier on Monday?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, we'll probably start a bit earlier on Monday. I'm not sure what time. Yeah, I'll have a look at the schedule to see what's going on. Obviously, if it's quiet, then we'll start as normal. But Yeah, we'll start a bit earlier on Monday anyway, so we'll have a little bit of a longer stream. Do you know what? I am not gonna do anything tomorrow. I'm deciding now. I'm not doing any editing. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna actually have a day off.
I bet you don't. He's not going to do that.
I will.
There's no way he's going to do that. Lee Class, thank you for gifting a flight membership. That's gone to John Middleton. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Brickford said, you can tell I'm an EUB because I keep... when you keep saying the tanker, Jet2, I was expecting a plane carrying fuel. Yeah, Air Tanker operates the fleet of A330 MRTTs for the Royal Air Force. And there's a couple of reserve aircraft that get leased out to airlines, which is VYGL and VYGM at the moment. Oh, looked at my iPad in.
So, jet time on the roll to Copenhagen for SAS. OYJYD then, flight 542.
Stephen Lagarde says, here's a little tip and happy Easter, gents from down under. Great show.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you too. To anyone else celebrating Easter weekend? I just realised I had a hot cross bun for breakfast.
Oh, I'm celebrating not being at work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Scary 2002 as well. Thank you for gifting a flight membership, and that's gone to Mike Evs. Excellent. Often seen on a temporary window.
Thank you very much, Scary. So we are still awaiting the PIA 777. That should... Oh, excuse me. That's my voice.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I've got all husky. Should be departing soon, hopefully.
Do you want to get a drink?
Yes.
Do you just want some water?
No, I've got my can.
Use a can.
Oh, I don't have enough hands. Hang on.
Yeah, Richard Dowd, it was the jet time that came in only a few minutes ago that won. Evening Piper. EasyJet going next. Heading off to Nice, GZUI A320 Classic with flight 2103.
Evening, Chris of the Cock. It's that cold, my nose has started to run. Well,
yeah,
you know,
honestly,
moist.
like the difference now, this feels like winter, and before it felt like late spring. The actual air mass has changed.
Yeah. Bring the warm bit back, please. Josie says, thanks Thierry, Mrs. Jones, he needs that reminder to get the hot cross buns out of the freezer for the morning.
Don't forget to get your breakfast out of the freezer now.
After I was complaining about all the those horrible lemon they're not lemon meringue, are they? The lemony ones, we just had normal, well I say I had the normal fruity ones from the M&S garage from the other night.
Oh, it's proper stinky, that one.
Yeah.
That place.
There's a wind direction's changed, that's why.
Oh.
Before it was blown away from us, now it's blown towards us.
That means we might be able to hear the A380 start up later.
Possibly, yeah.
If we're still for that. I hope we are. Flight have gifted 5 memberships. Well, this is Ryanair 6879 to Copenhagen.
EI, hey.
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 I tell you what, I've not seen for a while. An E17, is it an E175 with the Acorn engines?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tiny,
Those
tiny
massive
engines.
wing tips. Well, yeah, it's like it's too big for its wings and the engines.
Tap 1313. CSTTX heading back to Lisbon now at E195. Dan, I like it. He says it's strange. Your your nose runs, but your feet smell.
I don't get that. Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, you just need to think about it a bit.
Welcome back, Gaza.
Evening, Maria Payne.
Come on, Pia. Sun sets in 8 minutes, so we're losing the light.
Evening, Mr. Burlington Bertie.
That sounds like someone makes sweets.
It's brilliant.
Burlington Bassie's licorice all sorts.
Typical Easter weather, they said. Statistically speaking, it's more likely to snow at Easter than it is at Christmas.
Shallow rotation of our tap. That concludes our first phase of departures.
Oh, we got BSL in the chat. Hey, Nick and Tom, how's Lanza? I hope you sat there with a pint.
Yeah, I think it's for kicking over to us earlier. Shame we didn't send some heat our way.
I know,
Just
yeah.
got some cold instead.
Well, I mean, they did that. I can only assume they did the opposite. Made it cold.
Oh, got a brief quiet period. Should we do pixelated planes?
Yes, and a brief lull.
See Ryan taxiing, well, about to taxi over. So.
Pixelated Planes level 1. If you've not played this before, if you've not been here before, guess the airline and the type from this picture. Stick your guesses in the chat. Oh, that's there's not a lot to look at there, is there? I mean,
well, I can't make them all easy.
I think there are 3 pixels describing that plane. Literally.
Well, sorry, with this budget cuts, you know, I can only afford so many pixels. I'm just going to have a drink. Back in a sec.
As little as possible, Linda. Honestly, over Easter, it's been busy recently. But we've got some stuff we want to do. I cleaned one of the gerbils out. I nearly said hamster then. I cleaned Sprocket out the other night, so I don't have to do that over the weekend at least. Nick and Tom's on the sangria. Very nice. Very nice. Red wine with lemonade and fruit. You can keep that pack. Yeah, it's for you. Guesses coming in thick and fast now. We've got KLM, 737, 2E737, KLM. Anthony Oyston says, surely that's a KLM. Forrest says a 738. Becky Wade, KLM. Sarah's going KLM. Olivia's going 2E737, ENSC, Corendon 737-800 special livery. Interesting. Juan Man is going for KLM. Jerry B, KLM A320.
I'm not seeing any BA better liveries. No, that light blue one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Don Smith's going KLM Embraer, E190. does like to trick us a little bit.
Nicholas's Pixel Air.
Yeah, just pixelated sky, basically.
Evening, Patrick. Got the BA shuttle on pushback, so that'll be departing soon.
Evening, Mike Evs. Hope you're doing well. Popped in to say thank you for the gifted membership.
It was Lee Class, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I usually don't remember, but I just remember you were very excited about that one.
Yeah, when I was cleaning Sprocket out the other night, that's one of our gerbils.
He's the elderly male, isn't he?
He's
about
the elderly
3.5,
male.
4 years old.
He lives on his own. We'd never keep gerbils on their own, generally, because they're supposed to be always supposed to be with buddies. But we couldn't bond him. We tried about 3 or 4 times, and he wouldn't bond. After 6 months, we gave up. Right there, 92152 Milan there, 9HQBZ, 37800. Oh, Chris Pepper says, excuse me, I said BA.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I was having my drink when you... Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying sorry, because I didn't miss it. It was wrong, I missed it.
Oh, Manchester Plane Lady used to keep gerbils.
Oh.
Loves them.
Yeah, we had to do an inspection earlier because we haven't seen the downstairs boys for 2 days. Well, we've seen Dash, but not Jet. Like, excuse me, are you still in there? We've got the foster ladies are very shy at the moment, so I'm trying to...
Yeah.
I'm in the early stages of trying to get them used to humans after their whatever ordeal they've previously had.
So when I was cleaning Sprocket out the other night, we put him in his little pet carrier that he usually goes to the vet in with a few treats to keep him going. He loves a good dried mealworm, and put him on some like heated pads to try them out, and he was just fast asleep. The bar more snug with this. It's only a very, very gentle heat, but yeah, he was snoring away. Jet2 A380 from Antalya, G Sun F A321DO.
We have actually heard him snore, actually, haven't we?
Yeah. A week or so ago, when it was sunny and nice, remember that?
Nah.
He stretched out and nodded off in the sun on his little on his little terrace because he's got a fairly big tank with a topper on it, like a wooden topper and a cage on top of that, and then obviously there's a door in that, and then he's got a little. It's about 1 metre square run on the floor with like a plastic screening around it so that it can't get out. He's got a little balcony, hasn't he, that he goes down onto. Yeah, and he fell asleep on that in the sun.
Ladybird says, I miss Pixelated Pains. I've been out feeding the foxes. Well, I'm sure we can stick it on the screen again for you.
Yep, let's do it again. Let's do level 1. Especially for you. We're going to have to put some fuel in car, you know.
Well, the prices are going to sky high.
Well, no, not... Well, I mean, not because we need some anyway, but I dropped the ball, really. I should have filled it up about a week ago. It's a marginal no on the A380 going on time. 52% says no.
I hope it is, because that's still 2 hours away.
Oh, is
it's
it?
not that cold already now. Yeah, it's like 9:20, isn't it?
I've got my heated panel
I can't put mine on because my battery didn't charge enough in time.
Oh, do you
Very
want
slow charging.
battery?
Yeah, okay. I won't put it on just yet, but. Oh no, don't. If it's charging something.
No, it's just on my phone. My phone will survive.
Oh, that won't fit in my coat. Sorry, it's too big.
Oh. But it does fit in mine, so we just have to do a little jiggery pokery.
Technical chat.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think my one doesn't have power delivery or whatever it is, so it charges really slow. It's been on charge for about 4 hours and only had one little light flashing on it. Unless it does that thing where it flashes one light for ages, and then 2, and then 3 and 4 are like really quick.
Like those power banks of mine, they always show that they're 77% flashing away for hours, and then you turn them off, plug them back in, and they're actually 100%.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Very strange.
Right, that's that plugged in. Just put it in my cut up. It looks like most people are sticking with their answers. Linda says, sounds like very pampered gerbils. Well, we do look after them well. They're in big, massive tanks, fish tanks. I mean, the 2 boys downstairs, they live in a lap of luxuries. No wonder they never come out.
That tank is so heavy, honestly, it's ridiculous. It's nearly the size of Chris Bebb's big tank.
Yes, it is actually. What was it, 100? Was it 175 litres or something?
No, it's way more than that. Right, 15572 doubling going now. EI DLX 737-800.
That's by rain over there.
No. I didn't plan for rain, and when I say I didn't plan for rain, I actually took out my umbrella from the car because I thought, oh, I won't need that tonight.
I've just got to the point where I take what Apple weather says with a pinch of salt, and I'm like, okay, let me just check a few other places first.
So yeah, it is pushing Sierra.
Yay! Excellent. So one of the ones I use is Venture Sky, which is really good. I think they're a subscription now, which is annoying, but I've thankfully was grandfathered into it. But I find that a bit more accurate. It's the clouds. And yeah, that's the one that was suggesting it was going to be rain coming our way around about now, actually. Whereas I bet if you go on Apple, Bristol says there's none.
Yeah. Ladybird said, "Oh, blimey, KLM, I think," on the pixelated planes.
Yeah, so Apple's saying nothing until 10. So we shall see.
Ladybird's just bought an electric car, so they're insulated from the robbing petrol stations.
Oh yes. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if the sorry, this sound vaguely political. If we put focus in to stuff like offshore wind farms and stuff, and really invested in like electric infrastructure, we would be less reliant on gas and oil. So when these things happen, they'll have less of an effect because we'd be more self-sufficient.
Yeah, apparently we get most of our aviation fuel from Kuwait.
I do.
Yeah, so we're disproportionately in Europe.
Lucas comes to say hello.
Or heavily affected. Hello.
Oh, God. Oh, those are crisps.
Hello.
The chocolate Labrador from earlier has come to say hello to us.
Oh.
And he's off.
No petting, just heading off. Gone.
Been on your tube before. Hey, not looking for food.
Yes.
There's only
Yeah, it was a while ago, that wasn't it? Yeah.
Fortunately, we ain't got any tonight. Huh? Yeah, it's calmed down a little bit now, but yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, stunner.
Oh,
Yeah.
it took me back to the 90s. I said it took me back to the 90s.
We are. See you later.
Oh, he's such a nice chap, that guy. Good evening, Ian Papalima. How are you doing? And Sniper Wipers says it's raining in Chester.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that's rain. That kind of brush strokes in the sky. Should probably get my cover on my camera soon.
Manchester Plane Lady used to have gerbils in tanks in her office, and on the days that she worked from home, they'd come out and look at me as if to say, "Stop tapping on the keyboard." You used to have Luna and Shadow.
Yeah, two rescues. They used to be in my room. They were so good because I mean they weren't massively old, I don't think, but they'd clearly not had a very nice life. Like just been living in a hamster cage covered in sawdust, and they were just. I mean, Shadow wasn't too bad, but Luna, she was tiny and she was just like
so nervous.
Yeah, she would stick her head up out like the material in the tank or whatever, and if she saw any movement, should be gone. And I still my fondest moment is I used to put a little bridge onto my bed and I used to lie on the bed, and Shadow would come up and run around, and Luna would just still be too scared to do it. And I remember when she finally plucked up the courage to wander onto the bed and then started running around, and it was almost like she just completely changed. I was like, "Ooh, freedom!"
Yeah.
And then from that moment on, their door to their tank was never closed. They had like a little pen on the floor that they could go down to and run in the wheel and dig and stuff.
Free-range gerbils.
Yeah, all
They were,
24/7.
Well, they were in sprocket setup, weren't they?
Yes, yeah.
They'd wake you up in the middle of the night, wouldn't they, on the wheel?
Yeah, like at 3 AM. Like, oh, morning, Shadow.
What are you doing?
Just doing a few laps, are you? Generating some electricity, thanks.
Evening, Lucy Dashy. Evening, who else we got? Squirrel. They say thank you for my membership. Evening to JB Mac Aviation. And Neil Fraser. Heading off now on 23 left is going to be EasyJet 2109 to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This is GEZUC A320 Classic lining up now.
I can finally see PIA pinging. Lovely lot. I've got us well over 700 likes.
Oh, thank you so much. Nearly
awesome.
at 757.
Oh yes, that'll be next unlock, won't it, on the likeometer? So we were saying earlier about the rocket launch yesterday. So we were watching Everyday Astronaut feed for quite a while because he obviously does a lot of explanation, and he tries to explain everything what's going on so that to those that aren't scientists. You can understand what different things mean and stuff.
He'll explain what MECO is. And
yeah, and it was really unfortunate. I think he'd got up to about 75,000 watching or something. And this was like a few minutes, I think, before obviously it was ready to launch, and then just went in to plug in his merchandise on his web store.
Oh wow!
I literally looked at the following count, and he lost like 5,000 views. And I was like, it's not the time. Like, I get it.
It wasn't even a little plug, was
no,
it?
it was like
it was a full-on
minute or two.
QVC minute.
Yeah, so I get it. Like, because his proper setup, like Sky TV style, is like a van with screens, and he's got loads of people working. I get it. They need to earn some money, but it just felt a bit crass, and just really not the right time for it. So we were like, okay, we'll swap over and we'll watch the NASA feed, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, the NASA
so
feed
bad.
was ferocious. It was like, we're not watching this.
Yeah.
Put the other one back on.
So obviously the engine's fired, and then went cut to a camera that obviously lost its feed, and then cut to like the bottom of the plume. We couldn't really see the actual rocket, and then we went to an external shot, which didn't even look like it was in focus that well. And then just as the booster rockets were about to separate, we cut to a shot of the crowd. I was like, who's doing the direction on this? On these videos,
yeah, by the
awful.
time they'd gone back, the boosters were completely off and moving away. It's like, oh.
So we zipped back over to Everyday Astronauts to see how he did, and he had a shot where he was like stood in with a camera behind, so you could see him in front of it, which I thought was a bit okay. Fair enough, you want to do it for RT, but it was a little bit.
But he was stood in the way.
Yeah, he stood in the way of it.
Like his head was literally covering the bottom of the rocket.
But their tracking shots were fantastic, and they did a replay of some of them later on, and one of them where you could see it literally rotating as it was going up. Was just.
What was that? Was it a 2,000mm telescope? Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think. Does that sound right? It was 2,000.
I think so. Yeah, I honestly don't remember, but it was crazy what it was. But yeah, really good shots from an independent.
Right now, 3724 to Paris Beauvais. That's a Max 8 EIHGS on the roll. GLMRD going next, then into Inverness for Logan Air with flight 598 ATR 42500.
The PIA is finally on its way out. It would have been nice for a little bit earlier, for a smidge more light, but I shall take it. Ah, that's good. So I updated the camera's firmware today, and you know how normally when I
didn't think you'd do that.
Well, normally I wouldn't, and I can see a few little things, like the focus is a little bit slow at times. But what it's just done is I've switched to night mode, and it's not done that thing where it goes black. And then
that's good.
It's just switched. That's good. Sounds like a little toy plane.
It does. The ATR 42 sounds ridiculous. I'd be amazed if we get away without a spot of rain on us.
Yes, definitely.
But it does look quite localised, doesn't it?
Don't know. Let me look at the.
I'll
look at the weather.
Radar. Gaza. Thank you so much for gifting 10 flight memberships. It's very kind of you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Gaza.
They've gone to Matt Cox, Swezzy, Dr. Telecom, Steve Church, Gav Byrne, Mr. Eddie Carlos Pyers, Sequence Pyro, Luke Reynolds, and Network Intel. Oh, and Blackpool Blu-ray. Gives you all access to our signature emojis to use in the chat.
Anthony says, "Oh, don't tell me PA's left already." Yes, unfortunately, it's already gone. Well, it's dusk departure, but at least we can see in a bit better detail than we have so far. And we've only had it at night time. I think it's the squeaking on his chair. I think it's the is it the Etihad Manchester one? Yes, it is.
Yeah, not the one that we had last time.
I think that was it Etihad Paris last time, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. So. PK 702 for Pakistan International heading back to Islamabad next. It's a 777-200 ER AP BGK. And it loves Manchester. Literally. Says it on the nose. Evening, Martin Healy.
Is it going to crawl to the keys? Yes, I think so. Thank you, KTD, for the gifted memberships. Very kind of you. We'll read them out once this is gone.
It did this last time, didn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, Ethiopian did it as well today. The louder loos just arrived in the background.
I do think the 200 looks a bit stubby.
Yeah, I suppose a little bit. Oh,
I think the 300's
rain.
my favourite. There we go. Here we go in a couple of ways. A bit of rain started.
Yes, it is raining. It's only spitting at the moment, but I'm going to have to cover everything up in a second.
Sorry.
I'm just putting his umbrella up there. I'll give it a few weeks and we probably will actually get this at sunset, which will be really nice. So sunset today was 7:45. Obviously the clouds doesn't help. So by this time next week it'll probably be, sunset will be around about 8 o'clock. Lauder's got some squeaky brakes.
Hey, Joe Connor. Over in the Republic of Ireland. Good to have you with us. Dan Smith said it was on 777 likes as well.
Oh, was it? Oh, brilliant.
Excellent.
Camera's enough. Right, bear with me a second, folks. I'm going to have to get some, cover the camera up for the rain.
Alicia, we usually stay around for the A380 departing, but it just depends on when that is, if it's delayed. So we're usually here for around about another hour or so. Is there anything you're looking for us to catch? Please let us know if there is. If we can, we will. I'll take you to the garage. The Garage Delights. I want some of those Marmite pinwheels again. They were brilliant. Huh? Sorry, I'm in UI. Oh, excuse you. Is that you, Thierry? Disturbing the birds behind you. Not happy with you. See you later, Adrian Burrows. Yes, we are on 2-3 right. It's actually raining. Oh, I think I forgot to turn my panel back on. I did. I wonder why it was cold. Right now, departing to Barcelona, their flight 6596 EIHMY. The MAX 8.
That Ranger was speeding down the runway, wasn't he?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Rapido. Eurowings is lined up.
Flight 9345 heading back to Dusseldorf. Nach Dusseldorf, the AGWX A319.
Cover is the iPad, so hang on a second. Sorry, everyone.
Good evening, Dave P. He says he's not been able to catch us recently because of work. Well, good to have you with us. Hope you're all right.
Do you want to do Pixelate Planes Level 2?
Yeah, let's do it. Pixelate Planes Level 2 guesses in the chat. Go. Evening, Steve B. Good to see you. How are you doing? Evening, Bob. I'm Man Travels. Right now, 3238 to Brussels Charleroi, 9HQEA, 737-800 departing there. Evening, Mark Winterbourne, good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Dan Smith's changing to KLM 737. Dave P is going KLM 737-700. Olivia Ruff's going 2E 737. Horace says Defo KLM. Squirrel KLM 738. EasyJet 2169 departing to Amsterdam now. GEZWU A320 Classic. afternoon, Smithy. Yeah, we're good, thanks. It's really gunning for it on.
Yeah.
Absolutely throwing it down the runway. Yeah, we'll be about on Saturday. As normal, in the normal spot. Catch you later, Jonesies. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you soon. Have a good Friday, Jonesies.
Literally.
Literally, have a good Friday.
Right. So everything covered up pretty much.
It's like, it's not really raining enough, but actually it is.
Yeah, it's just like a fine spitting at the moment. That was the sound of the flumbrella. So Logan Air's ERJ 145, I think, is down at the bottom, trying to attempting to sneak out on me, as it usually does.
Jonesy says he'll see us on the mound. Sorry, Jonesy, Smithy. Sorry. Smith and Jones.
Yeah, looking forward to some 777s. Oh, you already have almost caught you.
Anthony McCloskey's heading off. He says, exiting via the rear stairs on a BAC 111. Well done. I have both boarded and disembarked a BAC 111 via the rear stairs.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your the rest of your evening, your Friday. It feels weird. I always feel like we're streaming tomorrow, but we're not.
Nope.
It's very much through me.
Good evening, 6 Point. They said, hi and good evening. I'm guessing Heathrow. No, not at all. This is Manchester.
Up north. There you go.
Oop north.
With a very bright M sign and then vague brightness on the rest of the letters. I still think they should stick some hue strips on that and give us access to change the colour.
I want the classic, like, I want the classic square boxy yellow continental style airport sign that said Manchester. Nelsa's back, he's had his dinner. I want a Guinness as well. Darts on the TV and flight on the laptop.
Is M&S the one that has the espresso martini, the moths? No, they don't do that.
No. They do their own though. No, that's yeah. Tesco.
It's really so espresso martini with half can of cream soda in it. It's so good.
It's just sugar in a glass.
That's what it is, sugar-free.
Sweetener in a glass.
Yeah. Crotini.
Sarah J, thank you so much for gifting 10 flight memberships as well. Thank you, lovely.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Jordan A350 capped. Jacobs Planes and Games. Tellboy, Kieran Handley. Trisky, Mothman. Ayankosh. Cheryl, Gary Roberts. Pushing Porsche. There we go.
All very kind tonight, thank you so much. And, oh, we just passed 800 likes as well. Just shoopa-doopa. Only 200 away from what we got on Monday now.
Nicola, I need to find...
Right, It's just proper raining now, so just be
It
on a
is,
second.
it is actually just
cover
raining now.
my
There's
mic.
nothing in between. We haven't brought the orange cover, have we? I really didn't think it'd rain tonight. Evening, Jen. They say, hey Rob, Thierry and everyone, happy Thursday and a long weekend. Oh. Jen says, I've not been keeping up on this. Etihad Flight 75 coming in from Abu Dhabi, 787-9, A6 BLS. Jen says that she'll be there with Smithy as it's his birthday on the mound. Oh. Looking forward to meeting us. Good evening and welcome to the flight crew. Alpha Mark Whiskey, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for joining. And Jerry B, thank you so much for gifting a flight membership. That's got to TJ Ragnarok. Thanks for your support as well, Jerry B.
Yeah, thank you both. So much more second. Head up. We don't usually have Etihad on a Thursday.
I'm completely out of.
It's usually a Monday thing, isn't it? Not that I complain, it sounds nice. I've got my headphones in my head now, so I can barely hear a thing. Hopefully the sound of rain's just adding a nice little bit of ASMR.
Ambience.
Yeah.
Dele popped in to say thank you for the gifted membership. Thanks for popping in. Manchester Plain Lady says, can't believe they were sat there earlier with no coat on and now it's raining again.
Yeah, no. It's only going to get worse over the weekend. Looking forward to seeing it in Smith. If it's is it your birthday on Saturday or is it just this weekend in general? Rangers zipping past over there. It's 2 weeks tomorrow to mine, I think.
I don't know what you mean.
Is it tomorrow? It's on a Friday, isn't it? So yeah, it must be. Very loud.
Next arrivals, Ryanair from Faro. Also got the Vueling from Barcelona. KLM from Amsterdam. They'll be the next 3 arrivals. Catch you later, Dan Smith. He's heading off now. He says, see you all Saturday. See you later.
Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Right, let's have a look at... So A380 is still showing us on time for 20 past 8. 20 past 8, 20 past 9.
So in about an hour then, that's not too bad. I believe the Etihad goes around about 9.
Not tonight. Etihad is delayed until 10.
Okay, well, we're not standing for that one then.
No.
All I can smell now that it's rained is the cut grass.
Oh yeah.
But they won't. Do they still cut the grass when it's wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might still get some tractors coming out to trim.
I mean,
front of
arguably
us.
here it's probably better when it's wet because it keeps it down.
I'm just about to see the tracks there. There's only a single line track in the grass. So they've obviously only, whether it's today or last night, done a little bit of it. So there's a chance we might see some orange flashing lights down there. But it's probably just the Ranger driving around like his Lewis Hamilton. Or she. Jordan, thank you very much for gifting the membership. It's very kind of you. That's gone to Aviation Dallas Mel. I'll get a complimentary month in the flight crew.
And Jordan A350 captain popped into... Oh, sorry, you just said that.
Yeah,
You
just
literally
read that.
just said that, haven't you? They just gifted a membership, so thank you for paying that forwards.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I just realised I've got when I was rushing to get the waterproof case on the iPad, I've got a hair in it, so it's just a big hair on my screen now. Big thank you to our international flight crew members, apart from obviously the ones that joined today, because I've not added you to my list yet. Nick Bounds, Cosmo Fash, Dan Smith, Drew Stanaway, Victoria Bullen, Keith Cocaine, Kellen, Jack Green, Harry Jervis, AirportLivestreams.com, Temporary Windows, Scotty Mitchell, Steve B, Charlie, Chris Bolsover, Aaron W, Ringway Cam, Adrian Vaughan, Francis Waite, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Nathan Eccles, Radio Planes Network, Matt S, Francis, DP, JT, Ruth Mrs. Orca, and our very own Brian Lynn. Thank you all very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international members are scrolling along the bottom of the screen. If you've joined on the stream today, you'll be on the next one. And thank you to everyone on our low fare flight for your wonderful support. And just to complete the parish notices, massive thank you to everyone who's supported the channel over the past 2.5 years we've done it. We passed 5 million views this week, which
5 million.
when we started we
crazy.
could barely get 30, so mega milestones, and thank you so much. So yes, it is.
Sequence Pyro popped in to say thanks for the gifted membership about 20 minutes ago. Thank you for popping in. And the lovely Steve B has just gifted 20 flight memberships.
Oh, Steve, that's very kind of you.
Thank you so much, Steve. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, he's with his brother for Easter, isn't he? So
Yeah.
he's gonna have a nice weekend.
Over. Yeah, excellent. They've gone to Olingard. I can't see my screen because I've got some raindrops on it. So, go. NS the Boss, Anna, Maine, John Bingham, John Isaacs, Karen Goff, Gino Finelli, Stefan Cook, Rolocki Bear, FC Uzbekistan, Jamie, Ashley L. Booker, Gloria, Kiwi Simpilot, AJ Gross, Sedlock, Finn, Airport Paul, and JFP McManus.
Can't tell if the rain I can hear is on my hood or in the headphones, and it's probably coming from your umbrella.
It's
very relaxing. Ranger looks like they've found something on the runway they're not happy with.
Mr. Pingu is telling a joke. He says, talking about grass, I pour a full bottle of whiskey all over it the day before and it comes up half cut. I quite like that. You've been Victoria Pullen?
I got distracted because I saw a light in the sky down there. I don't know if it was a helicopter or someone coming out of Liverpool. Obviously it vanished now, but and then I noticed that Ranger was having a little... I think it's Ranger, unless it's people doing the lights, but anyway, Vueling is on approach.
Vueling Gate 748 coming in from Barcelona now. ECMHA A321 Classic.
What time does the Lauderloo go?
Scary says, can we get the Vueling? Yes, of course. We're on it. We're on it.
I think the Lauder Reg might be my new favourite one. Well, yeah, my new favourite for now anyway. Lou.
It's due any time.
Ah. Welcome aboard. Sorry, you're not allowed to use the loo today.
See you later, Steve B, and have a lovely long weekend.
Yes, thank you very much, Steve, and thank you again for the gift of memberships.
Thank you so much.
Lots of love to you and your bro. Vueling sounding like a pacer train.
Squeaking.
Yeah.
Airline from Amsterdam, next to arrive.
Seen Air Morocco and Vueling, Sun Express. It's just like, summer's almost here.
Summer's here, even though it's raining.
Yes. At least it's not freezing cold tonight with that that bitter wind we had on Monday.
It's cold.
I can see the light again in the sky. They've got to be planes out of Liverpool, haven't they? Over on that far side. Oh.
I mean, I normally say yes, but it's too cloudy to be seeing that from here, I think.
Yeah. That's the second one I've seen. Checking the perimeter fence, I assume, with that bright light to give them away there.
Yeah.
Hold on. KLM flight 1037 from Amsterdam, PHBCD.
Evening, Jeff Hughes. Scary said, "Welcome home, daughter."
Oh. Tell you what, you need to do. I need to mend the departure for the A380.
I've done it.
Oh, have you done it? Oh, thank you. It's one of those things. It was the same with the small laundry tablets. I've told myself about 4 or 5 times this week, oh, I need to do that, and then immediately forget.
It was only a small thing to do.
Some geese flying over somewhere.
Nicola Griffiths has got the KLF in her head. KLM is going to rock you. One with Tammy Wynette. It's so bizarre.
Right, I think it's time to pixelate plane reveal.
Yep, let's do it. Okay, thank you for all the guesses in the chat. This is what Pixelated Planes is. It's a KLM 737.
Yes, well done all those who guessed the KLM.
You win a sense of self-satisfaction and smugness.
Trying to throw a few people off with the BA better livery. I think only got Bebs.
He'd already said it.
Oh, is it? Okay. Bob says a nice Thursday night. I mean, even with the little bit of rain, I don't mind it. It's I find it quite relaxing.
It's not too bad like this, but I did put my trainers on, so that was a bit of a misstep.
Do you know, I literally thought, and I didn't say it when you said, oh, I'm going to wear trainers, and I thought, oh, shall I wear trainers? I was like, no, because it might rain.
Evening, Trouble Monkeys. They love the nighttime streams. Very relaxing, they say.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love watching nighttime streams. They don't. There's definitely a preference with people for watching daylight ones generally in the population of people that watch stuff. But
I think it just depends on what you're doing. Like especially if you're sort of in the UK or Europe, I guess, where it's evening time, and you just want to chill and stick something on and relax. I think it's really nice. I get obviously some people just want to I want to see heavies non-stop in daylight.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just I mean, especially, obviously we've been doing this all winter long with been in the dark in the weekday evenings. But it is nice to do these ones now where it's daylight into sunset, into dusk, into nighttime, because I just love the transition and seeing how everything changes as the light fades.
I've been wanting to do this for ages. Echo.
We are on the glide slope to 900 lights, just past 850. Which is very, very kind of you all. Thank you so much. Dave Gott says he knew Pixelated Planes, just didn't want to show off by putting it in the chat. See, that's just why there was very few pixels initially, because I was like, well, it's going to be very obvious. It's KLM if I don't try and make it a bit harder.
I've been wanting to do that for ages, to do a poll for our taco sandwiches, and they're in the chat at the moment because we usually see them on Elman's stream on Temporary Window. Hello, our taco sandwiches, good to see you. And we will get the official flight viewer view on whether tacos are sandwiches.
But What is the definition of a sandwich? Is it something that's layered between two things? Because a taco isn't layered, is it? Hang on. There's a lot of different things. A taco's the U-shaped thing, isn't it?
Not necessarily, no. Well, that's what we know them kind of as over here if you're buying the old El Paso hard taco kit. But if you, like when I've had them over in America in Texas, they're more like a small tortilla that's got like assorted breakfast things wrapped up in like almost like a spring roll.
It's like the size of a dessert plate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's more of a wrap than a sandwich, because it's not sandwiched between layers, it's held within a single layer. Something I don't really ever eat is sandwiches. I mean, obviously, luckily I work from home, so I can have whatever I want for lunch, and it's pretty much always something on toast. Like fried egg on toast or cheese on toast. Super crumpets, so I just never make a sandwich. Or if I'm going to have something like that, it's usually a roll.
Yeah.
Like a cheese and rocket roll or something.
See you later, Gemma and Lee. See you soon.
Yes, hopefully catch you Saturday.
And you, Tony Crystal, too. See you later.
Yep, cheers for joining. Feels like it's going to be a long wait through to the A380, because it's going to be about another hour, isn't it? There's not a lot going on.
Ian said he found himself eating a Taco Bell and he really came out of his shell. Oh.
I just remember that scene in Friends where she's talking about making brown beef smileys, which I think are kind of like tacos. I don't know if they're actually a separate thing or if it's just what she's calling tacos. But that was like a U-shaped crispy thing that you put like
chili in.
Yeah. So BA shuttle going a little bit short. So I think, possibly unpopular opinion, I don't think there's much point in us waiting for the A380 because there's nothing going after this for about half an hour.
You've just heard Thierry tapping out there. Where's this? I've not got this on flight radar.
And then off to London Heathrow, GEUUH, flight 1373, BA shuttle.
There we go. Nicola, you know what? You're going to make my mum so happy because when that song was out, My Lover's Got No Money, He's Got His Strong Beliefs. Well, I can't remember the name of the song. Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Free from desire, they go to read.
Mind and senses purified, free from
Desiree, wasn't it?
It's not Desiree.
No, it wasn't Desiree. Free from desire, who is it then?
I don't know, but it's not Desiree. She can only write Ghost with Toast. Yeah, my mum used to work in a sewing factory, and there was just lines and lines of sewing machines, loads of girls in there, loads of ladies singing away to the radio, and she used to sing along to that song, saying, "My lover's got no money, he's got his trombolese," because she thought it was an instrument, and Nicola did exactly the same. So, Mother, you are not the only person in the world, and I'm sorry for all the years that we've made fun of you over it.
Right, Enos has officially given, as teacher, has given us permission to go home.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the tip, Elman. He says sandwiches are not tacos. Anyway, show PIA. Unfortunately, it's already gone and we don't have replay function.
Oh, that's something we should do.
It's just not.
Huh?
It's just not physically possible with our setup.
I think I could do it.
Okay, well, you've got. I mean, you've got a list as long as your arm of things you need to do. So I don't think you need to add another one on.
Did you hear that?
Mr.
Did you hear
ADHD. Is that ADHD? But you get distracted by you pick up something briefly and then get distracted by something else, or procrastinate onto something else. Oh, I've got so many.
All right.
And then complain about having so many things.
Much to do at work. I've got so much to do at work. I've got so much to do for flight.
Right. Well, there's nothing going for half an hour, and there's not really anything coming in for about 20 minutes. So we're just getting wet for sake of getting wet. Let's finish. Let's have a nice.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying the chat. Sorry. Yes.
Let's finish now. We'll have a nice day off tomorrow, and then we'll be back Saturday morning.
Bright and early.
Bright and early. So thank you very much for joining us this evening. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than planned, but it will get busy once we actually get properly into the spring and the summer schedule. It's just obviously they've only just switched over from the winter schedule, so a lot of stuff is kind of ending before other stuff begins. But we've got all the stuff we wanted to see anyway. We've got the A380, Etihad, PIA, Air Tanker, and we've got the Turkish A330, which was a really good bonus. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you to our fantastic mods as well for being with us. Thank you to all you very kind, generous people that have gifted memberships and donated this evening. It's very, very kind of you, much appreciated. Thank you also to all of you who've hit the like button for us. We're 20 away from 900, so that's amazing. Thank you for watching as well. As I say, we'll be back on Saturday morning from about 5:30, 6 o'clock UK time through to probably about 10:30, 11 in the late morning. Who are we kicking over to tonight?
I don't think there's anybody live.
Ah, okay. Go check out 4 Minutes of Flight video, please.
4 minutes of flight.
Yes. So
no, there's nobody live, or nobody that we know anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
right.
enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you again very much for being with us, and we'll see you soon. Happy Easter. And then if you've got the day off tomorrow, enjoy a nice lion.
And until the next one.
Cheerio.
Bye.
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 No, you didn't say cheerio. That's weird.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Do-do-be-doo.
Ba-ba-da-da. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong button.